All right, Shalom. I'd like to start by saying Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahushai, Barakah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and enough respect to the brothers that are out there pushing and spreading the truth, which is the gospel of Yahushai, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, to the four of the world. Let's just begin.
Yeah, all of this. Oh, come on. See all of this.
Mama, are you okay? Come on, Mama. Down here, help me.
Oh, thank you, son. Oh, gosh.
Are you okay, Mama?
Yeah, all of this. Oh, come on.
Ridiculous, man. This is so unbelievable.
See all of this.
Mama, are you okay? Come on, Mama.
I cannot imagine how it feels like. I can't imagine, how it is to be going out with your mother dressed like this. All right? Dishonor upon the entire family. Israel, man. Every time you think Israel has done something that nobody can top in wickedness, they go ahead and they do and they excel, man, and they add on top of it every time. This is Titus chapter 2, starting from verse 1. It says, but speak thou the things which become sound doctrine, that the aged man be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith, and in charity, and in patience. The aged woman likewise, okay? That they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to too much wine, and teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children. All right, and it's not my place, okay, to say somebody doesn't love their children, but according to the scriptures, when you're not teaching your children righteousness, okay, when you always like the scripture says in the book of Proverbs, that he that spareth the rod hateth his son, okay. So when you're not teaching your son righteousness, and when she's doing, no, she can't. It's not righteousness, okay? There is no defense for her actions on any level whatsoever. There is no dignity in it. Teach us of good things, and she's not teaching her children good things. And like I said, man, I cannot imagine how it feels like. And I have some articles here on which says, what's it like to grow up with a porn star parent, okay? And it made reference to comments that was made on Reddit, but I couldn't find it. But I hope if you do and search it out, if you feel like going to search it out, you're probably gonna find it. But I didn't want to spend too much time trying to find it, because the point was gonna be brought out with everything I have right here, But it says to love their children, okay? Because so when you're not teaching your children righteousness, you actually hate them. Because ultimately what's going to happen is that they're going to die, and you could have prevented all of this, okay? You could have prevented it with knowledge, with the scriptures. If you don't teach your children to appeal, okay, to the mercies, to appeal to the kindness of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, you hate them. You do not love them. It says to be discreet, and this woman is not discreet at all. I mean, look at her chest, man. The holes cut into it. What was the point of that? You walk outside with underwear on. No discreet whatsoever. Not at home, at night. Where she's coming from or where she's going is anybody's guess. Completely unacceptable.
Yeah, all of this. Come on.
Oh, could we just stop this?
See all of this?
Mama, are you okay?
Completely unacceptable.
Come on, Mama. Junior, help me.
Oh,
Has it.
thank you, son. Oh, gosh.
Are you okay, Mama?
This is First Timothy chapter 2, starting from verse 9. It says, in like manner also that the women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety. And what she's doing was not shamefaced. Look at her nails, the way she's walking, the thought what it's in the scriptures. Okay? The haughtiness of Israel, walking with stretching out at their neck. Okay, her
Yeah,
eyebrows, her nails,
Come on.
all of this is all witchcraft.
See all of this?
She's not shamefaced.
Mama, are you okay? Come on, Mama.
With shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly arrays, right? Because that doesn't make a woman. She has all these things on, and she think that adds to her dignity. She thinks that is honor. That's what she thinks it is. But which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Right, but I suffer not a woman to teach, and then it goes on into how the woman should be humble, and he makes the point that Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression. All right, notwithstanding, right, it makes the point that Adam was first formed and then Eve. Okay, so this goes into this whole chapter, feeds, okay, into the knowledge of what a godly woman is supposed to be like, of what an actual Israelite woman is supposed to try to be like, you know. This is the article, says what it's like to grow up with a porn star parent. It says few of us can lay claim to a child free from embarrassment over something our parents did, said, or wore. All right. It says, while you may still cringe at the memories, spare a moment for people who spent their early years desperately trying to cover up something about their parents far more embarrassing than a weird hobby. A Reddit thread, like I said, I couldn't find it, has revealed the experiences of people who grew up with parents working as porn stars. According to user Zero Eater, whose mother was a penthouse pet, was involved in softcore porn, knowing about his mother's career wasn't a problem. It was keeping it under wraps from other children. I learned early not to tell anyone. Every few years, word will get around on the playground and fist fight will start, right? And this, like I said, that dishonor you bring upon your family, okay? It contaminates the name of everybody, all right, that's affiliated with you. You know, like the saying goes, when you do something embarrassing in private, okay, you embarrass yourself, but when you do it in public, you embarrass everybody. And this woman has embarrassed all of Israel. When the other nation sees it, they're not just going to chastise, they're not just going to speak badly of her, they're going to speak badly of Israel. Oh, you know, oh, this is what the black woman does. This and nobody's going to take, you know, you know, people, because that's why the other nations don't take it seriously as Yasharala. Done in public, and she saw it fit to post this. It says it wasn't until high school though that some of the other students were 18 and could go to the strip club my mother worked at, and it resulted in more fights. He also revealed how his mother's line of work impacted his relationships as he grew. All in all, it it may be pretty fucked up. All right, my standards for what women should look like are incredibly high. I was told my entire life while seeing pictures of my mom's friends naked, it isn't sexual. All right, that effed me up. The thread saw numerous users come forward and share their audios as children of porn stars, although the experiences couldn't be verified. And it goes into it's not much, but yeah, that's pretty much all it is. For the sake of the lesson. So man, this is unacceptable. The
Yeah, all of
woman,
this.
this is crazy. This is unacceptable. But you can't tell the Israelite woman anything.
Mama, are you okay?
You can't tell her anything.
Come on, Mama. Junior, help me.
Thank you, son. Oh,
Society
gosh.
forbids that you speak on this.
Are you okay, Mama?
There is no glory in this. There is no righteousness in this. There is no dignity in this. But they forbid that you speak on it, and that you hey man. But we're just gonna let the 2/3 be, and to the brothers that are listening, to the few aquas that are listening to this in sincerity, I want to say shalom, Yahweh Bashim Yashai Barakatha, Barakatham. So until the next one, I want to say shalom.